Hey there. This video is quite different to the videos that I normally do, and it's a list of all of the websites and organizations that are dedicated to helping people suffering from eating disorders, as well as helping those who think that their friends and family might be suffering from eating disorders as well. I'll be providing all the links to the websites that I'm going to discuss in the description box below. But in this video, I'll sort of give a quick, introduction as to what these websites and organisations are about. So yeah, my top website for the UK is definitely beat.co.uk. Beat they're a charity that are wholly dedicated to helping people suffering from eating disorders, as well as those who think their friends and family might be going through an eating disorder as well. Beat are great in that not only do they have a heck of a lot of information on the website itself, so they provide information on the signs of what anorexia, what bulimia might be to someone who's not accustomed to it. But they also have a great support network. So there's phone numbers, there's emails, and you'll be put through to some of the kindest people that you would ever want to be talking to about these really sensitive issues. On top of that, Beat have a great volunteering system. I'm a media volunteer for Beat, for example, and media volunteers, they help on TV, radio, just general documentaries, for example. And as such, I feel that Beat are trying to, access all areas of the social network to try and help people who are suffering from eating disorders. The American equivalent of Beat, I feel, is the National Eating Disorders Organisation, and they have a very similar sort of idea to Beat in that they have a great amount of information on the website, they have a great support network, but it's just, the same in the US. The next website is eatingdisorderhope.com. Like Beat and NIDA, this is an organisation dedicated to helping people with eating disorders, and their website is also great for you to go to, just to access information. They have a phone number there, a hotline that you can call, and again you'll be put through to some of the kindest people you'd ever want to be talking to about this, these subjects. Now, in terms of the social network, I'm part of a Facebook group, which is facebook.com/ED Pro Recovery, and it's just called Anorexia. And on this webpage, which I think has just got over 5,000 likes, which is great, people message us quite often, like almost daily, with questions about eating disorders, and they think their friends might be developing eating disorders, and they just want some some advice, some completely anonymous advice, which we try and give them. This is completely informal, but you'll be contacting people like me who have suffered from anorexia, and you might want our perspective on it. On top of that, we do daily newsfeed things like bits in the news about new organisations that aim to help people with eating disorders, and I regularly post things about useful websites that I found. So yeah, just go on that website and give it a like if you feel that it could help you. The next website that I found is called nbpeatingdisorders.co.uk, and this is a charity in Scotland that I found. And unlike Beat and NIDA, which are highly very professional, this website, when you go to it, it feels very informal, and they have just a lot of information on it in a very sort of user-friendly manner. And if you feel that this interface might help you a lot better, it's definitely worth a look at. The last website that I'd like to talk about is another charity called Time to Change. This charity, unlike Beat and NIDA, they're not just dedicated to eating disorders, they're dedicated to mental health as a general thing. And the thing about anorexia is that, or eating disorders in general, is that you may suffer from a concurrent mental health issue at the same time, and as such, going to a website like this might be more helpful than just going to a website dedicated to eating disorders. On the subject of Time to Change, They're doing a sort of documentary series which will be released among schools, and when it is released I'll let you know, because for the anorexia segment I've done a piece for them which will be released, and once it's released I'll let you guys know. But I hope that it will be helpful, and yeah, this charity is actually amazing. Yeah, just give them a look. So yeah, if you want me to do any other sort of top 5 lists of things that might be helpful, for example recovery tip, just let me know and I'll try to get them out as quickly as possible. Cheers.